Hello everyone, Sammy here, and I'm so glad that you've joined me for today's Yoga and Fitness with Sammy. Today our focus is going to be on core strengthening, okay? So our core is a set of muscles that wrap around our torso that help to support our spine. They're really important in terms of back and hip strength as well. So it's important to try and incorporate some form of core exercise in your daily workout or weekly workout whenever you train, okay? So the exercises that we do today don't just focus on the core itself, it transfers also to hips and knees and shoulders, pretty much everywhere, okay? So I've incorporated exercises that are fairly compound. We're using multiple muscle groups at the same time. As always, take those breaks when and if you need them. It's a bit toasty here in Melbourne today, so I've got my water handy. We'll be doing 2 exercises back to back. Okay, we'll be doing them either for holding the rep itself, so we're doing a paused rep, or we'll be doing it for single reps. We'll do those 2 exercises. Then when we finish, say 3 sets of those back to back, we're going to take a 1 to 2 minute break. So I'll say I'm going to take a drink break. You can hit the pause button, have a little drink yourself, and then we'll jump back into it. All in, there's 6 exercises, so they'll be broken up into 3 parts, okay? So let's do a really quick warm up and then we'll get bang straight into it. So starting from our head, we're just going to gently nod the head up and down. So if you're doing this straight out of bed or you've been at work, take some time to move the body a little bit, and then we're just going to go side to side. I've been busy all morning, so I don't need too much of a warm up. Head forward, let's do the shoulders and reverse those shoulder circles. And let's get the elbows in, give the wrists a little bit of a circle at the same time. We are going to warm up the hands a little bit more because we're going to be in a prone or face down position really soon. So we'll be bearing weight on our wrists, okay? Wiggle the fingers, you can do some of these circles as well. Nice, so from here, let's just get some movement for the torso, just some gentle side bends. Opening up some space between those ribs, 1 more each side. Beautiful, and then side to side. So commonly, a common exercise that you would think of as a core exercise would be a plank. And it is a core exercise, but it also strengthens other parts of your body as well, like the legs and the upper body and the back. So it does everything. So we're flexing and extending our spine. This can feel good if you've been hunched over a computer or a book all day. And I'm going to come down onto my bottom and doing a couple of knee drops just to give some movement for the hips. 1 more each side. Beautiful. Bending and straightening the knees like you're flicking water away with your toes. Beautiful. And then just tapping those toes on the ground and heels up, scrunching the toes. Beautiful. Okay, so our first exercise is going to be bird dogs. So this is a pretty common exercise to be given or can be given by physios if you've got a sore back. I know when I did my back during COVID, this was one of the rehab exercises. It's a really good well-rounded core activation and stability exercise as well. So we're going to come on to our hands and knees. Now, because we're going to be here for a little while, the second exercise that we'll be doing on the back of this will be not bearing weight on our hands and knees. So we're going to be sort of swapping to face down to sitting on our bottom to give our wrists a break. Also, if you want to take the pressure off your wrists, you can get a hand towel, roll it up and put the heel of your hand on top of the raised surface, and that's just going to take the pressure off your wrist. And then just grab something for under the knees, maybe another towel or a blanket to cushion the knees. So let's begin. We're going to come into hands and knees position. So hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Think about pushing through the fingertips as much as the palms of the hands. So we do want to have those knees under the hips. If we have them too close together, we can feel a little bit wobbly with this. So we're going to hold, we're going to do 5 reps on each side of this one, and we're going to hold each extension for a count of 5. So with an inhale to prepare, we're going to lift the shoulders up towards the ceiling. We're going to exhale and extend the right hand and left big toe. Inhale, we're going to keep them attached to the floor for now. Inhale to prepare and exhale to lift, and we're going to hold that there, holding it. 2 Mississippi. 3 Mississippi. So really stretching out the fingers and toes behind and in front of us. 5 Mississippi, and then down. Beautiful. Reset. Beautiful. And on an inhale to prepare, on the exhale, we're going to extend the left hand and the right big toe. Inhale to prepare, lift that right shoulder up to the ceiling. Exhale to lift, and we're going to hold that for 5 Mississippis. So what we want to watch is that we're not dumping in the back, that we keep a nice long spine. 3 Mississippi, yes, I'm still counting. 4 Mississippi, 5 Mississippi. Beautiful, hands down. Now we've got 4 more sets of these. So getting into our position, we're going to extend the right hand on the exhale. Inhale to take a breath, and then exhale to lift. And just breathing naturally, breathing normally. 3 Mississippi. We definitely don't want to be holding our breath with this one. Beautiful, and hands down, resetting, and inhale to prepare. Exhale, extend left hand, right big toe. Inhale to prepare, and exhale. So just lifting, so the hands roughly no higher than the shoulders and the ankles no higher than the hips. 3 Mississippi, embracing those wibble wobbles. Beautiful, hands down. So we've got 2 more of these to go. So with an inhale to prepare, we'll exhale right hand, left big toe. I hope I've counted everything right. And on your next exhale, I'm terrible at counting. So I'm hoping this is our 4th rep. Beautiful. 2 Mississippi, 1 Mississippi. Beautiful, hands down. Let's go on the left. So extending right toe, left hand. After your next inhale, we're going to exhale to lift, really lengthening from armpit to fingertip, hip to toe. Trying to keep as still as we possibly can in that trunk area. Beautiful. Let's go 1 more. So inhale and exhale, and inhale and exhale to lift. So as we're resting on one hand, we watch we're not dumping into that shoulder. So lifting up that upper back to the ceiling. 2 Mississippi, 1. Beautiful, hands down. And then the last one on the left. So exhale, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Lifting up, holding it there. Long and strong. 2 Mississippi, and done. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to have a bit of a break being on our hands and knees, and we're going to come onto our bottom for boat pose. Beautiful. So again, add any cushioning underneath the bottom. We are going to come off those sit bones, those bony protrusions in your bottom. We're going to rest on kind of the more fatty part of your bottom. So with our boat pose, we've got 2 options to do this, okay? We can have our hands resting behind us to support us, or we can take our hands away from us. We're going to be tapping the feet, so sort of like we're splashing our feet in the water. So we'll prepare first. We want to keep a nice long spine from tailbone to the bottom of our neck to the crown of our head, okay? A little tuck of the chin. So you could fit a fist between chin and chest, okay? We're zipping up the belly towards the spine, and the shoulders are away from the ears. So we're going to inhale to prepare. On the exhale, we're going to come back to as far as we feel like everything's switched on and that we can control it. pick your option. I think I might start with this one here. So with our kicks, we can have our feet staying on the ground and kick up and down, up and down, or you can take both feet off the ground and go down and up, down and up. So just pick a level of intensity that suits you today. Okay, so we're going to inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Breathing in, exhale, breathing in and exhale. Nice. Breathing in and exhale. One more on the other leg. I think this is about 5, and exhale. Nice. So we're going to come back onto our hands and knees. So your hands behind you are a light grip. You're almost like you've got spider fingers, okay? So you're not dumping into those wrists. So back onto your hands and knees. Beautiful. So setting up, hands under shoulders, pushing through the fingertips, knees under hips, zipping up the belly, so lifting the upper back to the ceiling. Inhale to prepare. We're going to start with the right hand, left foot. Exhale, extend. Inhale and exhale. Let's hold that there for 5 steady breaths. And 4. And 3. And 2. And 1. Beautiful. Hands down, reset. So lifting the upper back to the ceiling. On your exhale, extend. Inhale and exhale to lift. Beautiful. So not dumping into that right shoulder, still keeping it reaching to the ceiling. 2 more steady breaths. And release. Beautiful. Reset. 4 more on each side. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and lift. Beautiful. Bit wibbly wobbly here, which is pretty normal. Lots going on. All those muscles and tendons and ligaments are working really hard to keep us nice and stable. Hand down, knee down. Lifting, extending. Take a breath. Exhale up. Beautiful. Really lengthen the fingers in front, the toes behind. Beautiful. Reset. We've got 3 more to go. Here we go. Lifting up, extending, reset, and up we go. Zipping up the belly, watching the back, keeping it nice and straight. 2 more breaths. Woo, my left hand's shaking here. Reset. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale to lift. So stop anytime that you're feeling like your technique is getting a little bit shaky. Okay, so it's quality over quantity here. This is a pretty challenging exercise here. There's lots going on. So be kind to yourselves and have those breaks. And down. Beautiful. So we're back onto our bottoms. Whew, I'm sweating. This is hard work. I haven't done these for a little while, so this will be definitely a workout for me. So rolling onto your bottom there, getting off your sit bones, nice open chest, hands popping them either behind you or in front. And you've got that option of starting with your feet off the ground or feet on or off the ground. We're going to nice and opened up. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Nice long spine. Little tuck of the chin. 2 more each side. Smooth and steady. Inhale, exhale. 1 more each side. We've got this. Beautiful. Well done. Okay, we've got 1 more set to go. So coming back over onto your hands and knees. Get the hair ready. Okay, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. So nice long spine from crown to tailbone. And when you're good to go, let's begin. So we're going to inhale to prepare, right hand, left foot. Exhale to extend. Inhale, exhale, and holding that up to 5 breaths. Again, listen to your body. If you're finding things are getting a little bit messy, just shorten the amount of time that you're extending or cut back a rep or 2. Beautiful, hands down, resetting, lifting up the upper back, nice long spine. Exhale as we come up. Smooth, steady breaths. Lots of things going on here. Trunk strength, arm strength, leg strength, mental strength. One more. Beautiful. We've got 4 more of these reps to go. So inhale, exhale, inhale, and lift and reach. Think of your happy place. Beautiful. 2 more breaths. Nice. Hands down, resetting. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and lift. Beautiful. Pushing through the fingertips as well as the palms. Reaching, lengthening, and release. Beautiful. Let's go 3 more each side. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and lift. Nice. Beautiful. Hands down. It's resetting. Inhale, exhale, inhale, and lift. Beautiful. Keep going. We've got this. I know it's hard work. It's going to make us nice and strong through the body, through the mind, and lower. 2 more each side. Give my hands a little bit of a shake. Beautiful. Reset. Extend. When you're ready, lift on the exhale. Three, and 2, and 1. Nice. Here we go. Next side. Extend. After the next inhale, we lift and breathe our normal breath. Just watching that right shoulder. 2 more breaths. Nice. Okay, now have we got 1 more to go? I can't remember. Let's add a bonus one if we haven't. Inhale and exhale. Told you I'm terrible at counting. Inhale and lift. I'm not doing it to torture you. I'm just bad at counting. And lower. Beautiful. Here we go. This is the last one, I promise. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and last one. Stay strong. We've got this. Eyes are looking straight down onto the mat, keeping that length in the back of the neck. And lower. Whew. Okay. All right. So we're going into our boat pose, the last one for our boat pose here. So get into position. Feet are flat on the floor. We're on the fleshy part of our bottom. Popping your hands where you want to. I might actually do this with my feet up for this last one. Go full hog. All right, so tuck in the chin. Nice open chest. Lower and lift. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Beautiful. Last one. Oh, everything's trembling. Lovely. Let's have a little bit of a stretch out so we can roll all the way down. Stretch out the arms, stretch out the legs, give those abs a little bit of lengthening. And release down. Let's do one more of these. So we're going to take a little break from here. I'm going to stop and have a drink for a minute or two. So this is a good time to hit that pause button, and then when you're ready, jump right in. Okie doke, and we're back. So we're going to move on to the next two exercises, and the first one is toe saws. Okay, so not a sore toe, we're actually sawing the toe off with our pinky finger. Not literally, anyway. So I'm going to just show you how to do this from the side. Okay, so I've got enough room to move my arms. There's a fair bit to go with this in terms of cueing, and I'm not going to try and explain it all now. I'll just throw those refining cues in as we go, okay? Because there's a lot to do with the breath as well with this. But let's just go through the first round, breathing our natural breath, not getting too caught up to when to breathe in here and breathe out there, okay? And we're going to superset these with some shoulder taps. So I want to give the wrists a little bit of a break, so that's why we're doing the seated one first. When you sit on your bottom to do this, if you're finding it's uncomfortable, just propping it up with a towel or blanket just to take the pressure off, because it can happen when you've got tight hips, okay? Our feet are going to be a little bit wider than our mat. Just a little bit, okay? So we're not as wide as we possibly can be, just a little bit wider. So we're sitting up nice and tall on our sit bones, not stiff. So finding length from the tailbone right up to the crown of our head. We're going to extend our arms. We're going to turn, and as we turn, this back arm, we're going to point the thumbs down as we look over the shoulder. So I'm still sitting upright here, and I'm going to reach forward. It doesn't matter if you don't touch your toes, that's not the intention. We're just reaching forward. We're going to sit back up, and we're going to rotate to the front. So we want to try and keep this nice straight line as we rotate as best we can. So we're going to turn, look over the shoulder, point my thumb down, reach, sit up, and then come to the front. Okay, so we're going to do 4 more of these. So sitting up, turning, rotate the thumb down as we reach, come up, and then back to center. Turn, thumb down, reach, so looking over the shoulder, back to center. 3 more. Turn, thumb down, reach, sit up, come to center, and we're turning, thumb down, sitting up, center. Beautiful. Nice open chest. Just reaching as far forward as you feel comfortable. There's a lot going on here. Turn, reach, sitting up, center. Last one. Turn, reach, sit up, and center. Last one. Turn, reach, sit up, and center. Beautiful. Okay, so from here we're going to come onto our hands and knees. And we're doing a set of shoulder taps. So we're just tapping the shoulder with our fingertips. We'll start in tabletop, so our knees under hips, hands under shoulders. It's a bit like a plank. The further that you set your knees behind your hips, the more intensity that you're going to feel. Now you can do that. You can set your knees as far behind your hips as you'd like. But what you want to watch is that the shoulders don't start coming behind the hands, and that as we reach our hand to our shoulder, that we're kind of not creating too much, well, we don't want to create any movement really. So if you're compromising your stability for intensity, you've gone too far. Bring those knees back underneath the hips, okay? So setting up, hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to do 5 each side. So we're going to use the breath to guide us with this. So smooth, slow, and steady. We'll inhale to find length through our arms. Exhale, tap the right shoulder, left shoulder with the right hand, and then bring it back down. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. Exhale, inhale. So really focusing on that stability, keeping the torso nice and quiet. So if that means letting go of the guided breath, do that, okay? 1 more. Beautiful. So we're going to come and sit down onto our bottoms again. So we're just doing 5 each side because we're doing a lot of core work today. It's quality over quantity for this one. So feet a little bit wider than your mat, flexing the toes, okay, feeling nice and comfortable in your sit bones. We're going to extend the arms. Now I'm going to add some breath guidance to this, but again, if it's just getting a bit much, just breathe your natural breath, yeah? So we're going to inhale to find length, exhale to turn, inhale, exhale to reach, inhale, exhale, beautiful. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, beautiful. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Let's go one more. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Beautiful. Okay, so coming back onto our hands and knees. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips, lifting that upper back to the ceiling. So if you want to, you can try bring your knees a little bit behind you. Do these as a bit of a micro adjustment, okay? So you don't have to make these huge adjustments. Just setting the knees a little bit behind the hips, making sure that those shoulders are over the wrists, okay? Adding any support. So if you want to put something underneath the heel of your hand, that's okay. And we're tapping. So inhale, tap right hand to left shoulder, and then exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. Exhale and inhale. So really focusing on keeping that torso nice and steady and still. Exhale. Inhale, last one on each side. Beautiful, exhale. Nice. Sweeping the feet around, so we got one more of those toe saws. Beautiful. Okay, flexing those toes. See, nice and comfortable. Arms away from the body. Inhale to find length. We're going to exhale, inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. In, turn out, in, extend. Inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale, inhale and exhale. Beautiful. One more, here we go. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach, exhale. Inhale, sit up. Exhale to the front. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, reach, exhale. Inhale, exhale, relax. Beautiful. So we've got the last of our shoulder taps for this one. So coming onto those hands and knees. All right, here we go. So sitting those knees into a position that feels good, that you can feel that you can control, zipping up the belly, inhale to prepare, and we've got right hand, left shoulder, and lower. Exhale and inhale. Beautiful. Slow and steady with those breaths. There's no rush to do this. This one, the slower the better, actually. In fact, most core exercises work really well if you can slow the movement down and really feel the muscles working. Okay? Smooth and steady. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Nice. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to get a little bit of a break and then we'll jump back in and do our last two exercises. I'll see you soon. Okie doke. So we're up to our last two exercises. Okay, I'm going to do these lying on our backs. Okay, so either walking your hands down, so you're lying down your back, or you can roll down on your spine with control. Okay, we're going to lie on our backs and have our feet roughly in line with our hips. Okay, beautiful. So from here, we're going to just tilt the pelvis up a little bit so our lower back is softly grazing the mat. Okay, we can relax our hands, draw our shoulders away from our ears. So what we'll do for this one, we're going to lift the hips. Now there's a couple of ways that we can do this. We can just come straight up and down with the hip lift. So yes, this is a core exercise as well. If you like, you can follow me and I'm going to add a leg extension onto that as well. Okay, it's entirely up to you. We've done a lot of core work today, so just pick the level of intensity that feels good for you at this moment. And we're going to superset that with some rotations. Okay, so from here we're going to do just 5 on each side. So taking an inhale, lifting up, and we're going to exhale, extend a leg, doesn't matter right or left. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. So it's nice and slow and controlled. Inhale, so we're tilting the pelvis, lifting it up. Exhale, extend the other leg. So we're just extending it so the knees line up with each other. Inhale and lower. So that's one set. We're going to do 4 more sets. I'm going to use my fingers to count. We're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale and then exhale to come down. Beautiful. So inhale, lift up. Exhale to extend. Inhale to replace. Exhale to lower. Nice. Let's do 3 more. Lifting up on the inhale, extending on the exhale, foot down on the inhale, lower down on the exhale. Beautiful. Inhale, pushing through those strong feet. Exhale to extend, keeping those glutes switched on. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. We've got this. Lifting on the inhale, breathing out, breathing in, and lowering. Beautiful. Lifting up, squeezing the glutes, extend on the exhale, return on the inhale, and lower. Here we go. 1 more. Breathing in, breathing out, breathing in, breathing out. Nice. 1 more on this other leg. Breathing in and extending and replacing and breathing out. Beautiful. Nice. Okay, so from the next one, this is the last of our doubles. Okay, so we're going to extend the arms out the side and we're going to anchor down the shoulder blades to the mat. So from here, if you want to just have a bit of a rest and windshield wipe your legs from side to side, please go ahead and do that. If you want a bit more active windshield wiper, what you'll do is lift the feet off the floor, so keeping the knees in line with the hips. And we're going to drop both knees to one side. Again, it doesn't matter which side, but as we do that, we want to make sure, so if you're coming to the right side, you want to anchor the left shoulder blade to the ground, and we're going to come to center. Okay, now we're going to come to the other side. So if you're going to the left, you're going to anchor the right shoulder blade and to center. So we're going to do 4 more. So you can take this as a time of complete respite, or you can have it like an active recovery. Exhale and inhale. So we don't want the knees to land on the ground. We're going to keep those core muscles switched on. And our knees are at about right angles. Beautiful. We can soften the jaw, soften the gaze. Just coming over as much as you can control. Inhale, exhale, and inhale. 1 more each side. Lots going on here. Remember, do what you can, listen to your body. Beautiful. Let's lower the feet. So we've got 2 more sets of these. So arms down by our side, feet about hip width apart. My back of my head's just resting comfortably on the floor. And we're going to inhale to lift. Exhale to extend if that's the option you've chosen. Inhale and exhale, other leg. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Keep going. Let the breath out. Breathing in. Exhale. Nice. 2 more each side. Smooth and steady. Take your time. Exhale to lower down. Nice. These are tough, so take your time and lower. So we want to keep that trunk nice and steady as we lift. If you put your hands on your tummy, you can actually feel your tummy muscles working really hard to help keep you nice and still. So tilt the pelvis, lift up, exhale and inhale and lower. Beautiful. Nice. So from here we take the arms away. Again, you've got that choice of a passive recovery, just smooth, steady windshield wipers, or you pop your feet off the floor, and we're going to do those like Abby focused ones. Very technical term there. Abdominal focused ones. Here we go. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. And that's it. So really keeping the back of those shoulders, shoulder blades rooted to the floor. And inhale and exhale and inhale. Beautiful. Nice and controlled, just coming over as far as you maintain a nice sense of control and steadiness. 1 more each side. Beautiful. Nice. Beautiful. Feet down. All right, we've got 1 more set. Okay, so arms down by your side. We're going to tilt the pelvis up just a little bit, so we're not jamming that lower back to the mat, just a soft graze. We're going to inhale to lift your hips as high as we can. Exhale to extend. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Just doing the best you can. Inhale and exhale to lower. Beautiful. Keep going. You've got this. Exhale, inhale and lower. Beautiful. Up. Exhale to extend. Inhale, exhale. Beautiful. This is going to make us nice and strong right through the body. Exhale, inhale and lower. Beautiful. 1 more. Let's make this our last one. And exhale, because I've lost count. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Feel free to keep going if you like. All right, so let's get our little rotations done. So we're going to exhale and then coming to center. Inhale, exhale and inhale. Beautiful. Smooth and steady. Take your time. So you might have noticed that when we were doing our bridge with the leg extension, we were working the back of our legs and our bottom muscles. And then when we extended our leg, we worked the top of our leg. So there was lots of leg work there. And we're getting a little bit of leg work here done too. You can feel those muscles tensioning in your thighs. Beautiful. Let's lower that down. All right. I think we've done enough. Let's have a little bit of a stretch here. So I might do a few windshield wipers just to loosen things off here. And we can take them over one side and look the opposite direction if that feels good for you today. Just let those legs go heavy. Oh, it's thundering. And coming to the center, and we're going to the other side. Take a few breaths here, let the body rest. And coming to center, stretching the legs out, stretching the arms. Get some length through the body. And then we're going to lift the knees off the floor, cradle our legs with our hands. We can curl up if that feels good, or you can just keep your head down and bring your knees to your chest. Beautiful, nice. So from here, rolling over to your side, pushing yourself up with your hands. All right, so let's do a couple of upper body stretches and then we're finished. So opening the chest, a little bit of a lift to the chin, and then bring the hands forward, hollowing out the belly. And then a few side bends just to open up the hips, the rib cage. And the other side. And then we'll take a bit of a look over our shoulder. And the other way. Nice, beautiful. Okay, well, we're all finished with our core focused workout. I'm so glad that you've joined me for today's little practice. With these things, it takes time. So, you know, if you skipped a few reps or a little bit shorter with your holds, that's okay. I mean, and we all have days where we feel like we're ready to go, and then other days it's like, ugh, okay, I'm gonna do this. But yeah, so just be kind to yourself, let go of the judgment. The fact that you actually even just turned on me and said hi, that's a big tick as well, okay? So other than that, I wish you all a beautiful day or evening or whenever you're doing this little workout, and I'll see you next time. Bye.